Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Declaratory relief.
Initially, a couple of commissioners were against accepting the opinion of the legal counsel, but once they saw which way the wind was blowing last night, they decided to cast their votes with a majority, making the decision to accept the opinion of legal counsel Jeff Cook unanimous. It was Commissioner Martha Ruth again who introduced essentially the same motion she made last week, recommending adoption of Cook's opinion.
Crux of the motion is the same, and that is to accept our legal counsel's opinion and advice that we do not accept the bill for placement on the ballot.
It was 3 weeks ago that Cook, at the request of the Commission, submitted his opinion on the medical marijuana referendum law, an opinion which concluded that the Election Commission could not approve the placement of the referendum legalizing medical marijuana on the November ballot because the law requiring them to do that is inorganic. The Guam legislature cannot pass the responsibility of passing a law to the voters, wrote Cook. Joe Mesa is commission chairman.
On the first motion, there were two motions. They voted against the first motion, but on sending the letter to the legislature and the governor, it was unanimous.
Last night's vote followed a 3-3 tie last week on the same issue when commissioners were divided over whether to adopt Cook's opinion or take another week to allow their legal counsel to review the 3 dissenting opinions submitted by attorneys representing the legislature. Cook agreed to review the dissenting opinions, but said at the time that he doubted his opinion would change. And last night he told the commission it did not. His opinion was unchanged.
Tonight, I think after giving counsel another week to review all the opinions that were submitted late, as well as reinforcing his opinion, convince 4 members that that's the right thing to do, and that happened tonight.
The commissioners also decided to send a letter to Speaker Judy Wonpat today, informing her not only of their decision, but recommending that they seek a declaratory judgment from the Guam Supreme Court on the question of whether or not the legislature can pass the responsibility of passing a law on to the voters.
Because I think time is of the essence here. Even though the question, if it was ever to make it on the ballot, will not be in the primary, we still have a lot of preparation in getting it on the ballot in the event that they're successful in the courts to get it on the ballot. So I agree with the suggestion that we leave it to the body to decide the next course of action that they will take.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.